So in between the account of the aftermath of the flood and that of the Tower of Babel in Jubilees, we get several important details which really help kind of fill in the gaps of Genesis, which is the whole, again, this is the whole point of Jubilees, and help us understand the tower's significance. So first, we get the account of Noah's drunkenness, the curse of Ham, and then right after that, we have Noah's sons divide the earth among themselves by lots. Vital passage to understanding the whole idea of medieval universal history. So after this happens, what we're told is that unclean spirits, so demons and the offspring of demons led by Mastema, who is also Satan or the devil, like he's got kind of different names throughout Jubilees, but they're used interchangeably. They torment humanity and they start to lead humans astray after the flood. And so this sets up another very important idea in the New Testament, is that on the prayers of Noah, these demons are imprisoned in the underworld, all of them except for 1/10 who are allowed to continue to roam the earth and test mankind. They're allowed to continue to roam the earth and test mankind, and including afflicting them with like various diseases. And so we are told that Noah is then given a series of books, and he's actually given them, according to a related tradition, he's given them by the archangel Raphael, who's the sort of the patron angel of like healing. That he's given a series of books with the knowledge of the medicines and seductions of the demons and how to combat them, interestingly, with herbs from the earth. This is such an interesting idea to me, because it's like you can already see the idea of the garments of skin, or like the old word for this is pharmacon, right? The thing that like it's death, but also you can use it to ward off death, right? That's where we get our word pharmaceutical from.
It's also interesting to think that in some ways it's the redemption of the of the Book of Enoch story.
Enoch was definitely scripture for the early Christians.
I have been advocating for a while now for people to rediscover the traditions that come out of Enoch, that come out of the Book of Enoch.
It's the redemption of the Book of Enoch story, because in some ways those things were revealed to humans by the demons, and so the archangel Gabriel has to in some ways reveal them with their solution, and so it's like it's this completion of the pattern of how a civilization, and this is also makes sense because that's what Noah is. And that's who Noah is. Noah is the one who takes Techne, who takes these revelations from the sons of God that became civilization, became technology and weapons, and he makes the ark out of it. And that's why Noah is often said to be married to Tubal-Cain's sister. Right. Because he's able to use this aspect of the world, kind of turn it. And so the idea that in Jubilees that Gabriel would reveal
Raphael, but yes.
Sorry, that Raphael would reveal this again to Noah, the more Pharmacon aspect of it, which was part of the Enoch tradition. It makes a lot of sense.
In the book of Tobit, this is exactly what the archangel Raphael does, is he comes to Tobit and actually helps him overcome the wiles of the demons by doing things that, part of the reason that Luther didn't like Tobit is because he felt like it was too magical. Like there's too many things that are like magic, is like, oh, you're gonna go catch the certain fish and do the certain thing with it, and then you'll make some incense and the incense will drive the demon away and things like this. And that really, like, when they're trying to like purge all the superstition, from the world or whatever, like Tobit has to go. But I mean, that's the thing that Raphael does. That's what Raphael does. Like, he's a healer, but he's more than just a healer. He basically shows the way that the demon works, and then gives you a way to counteract it. So, yeah. So
everything that's happening today, it's been talked about in our tradition. It's just we just need to know how to look for it, and also to be able to let's say understand it. And so the image, like I told you, this image of the New Jerusalem, for example, is this image of how even our technologies, even our kind of technical understanding could be transformed and could participate in this massive, let's say, this filling up of the world with meaning. But until there is a awakening and people come together and see the big picture, then I'm sad to say that I think that our technologies, although they can be helpful, that they're the ones who are going to also bring us into into darkness, you could say.